Here we go. Tell you what, I've got to change the music on that, because on every time when it comes on, I go do 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 do. Anyway, good evening, everybody, and welcome to my fourth show today. I've got this one, and I've got another one, and that would be it. I can go to bed. Anyway, good evening. Oh, and
Not the new video started. Oh, the new credits. Yeah, these are awesome new credits.
yes. So Tommy's Toy Box. Hello, Tommy.
Hello, that's me. Are you
Yep.
sure? I'm fairly sure, yeah.
Yeah. So, so nobody's watched. Is everybody's watched you before. So, what do you call your friend then, Tommy?
Well, Oliver, don't I? Yeah, I'm Oliver. I'm not your friend, are you, Smell? You are my friend. I don't know. What's your nose problem? You're funny. Yeah, so this is Oliver, my main little mate. Mate. You're my main little mate, yeah.
How many puppets have you got all together, Tommy?
Seven, I think. He's asking me. Let's have a look. We've got Dave, Oliver. Me first. Oh, sorry. Oliver, Dave, Ken, George, Simon, Dennis. Is that it? Willie, but we don't really use Willie. So seven. Rocco, yeah, so eight, I think. Yeah, is that eight? Yeah, that'll do. I think it's eight.
Yeah, yeah. Why did you go into kind of doing this? Because people are just saying to you like, "Oh, you're just sticking your hand up someone's backside or something and talking."
I like it. She's asking me. Is it because you're nuts? And it's not so nuts. Oh, I just picked up a puppet when I was 13, and the guy that owned the puppet, he said, "Oh, if you're a natural, you can keep it." And then it just got from there. So that was Willie, and then he ran off with the first wife. So yeah, I replaced him with another Willie, and then me, and then Oliver. So and then it started from there really. So you helped, didn't you, with my confidence? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So have you been back to school lately, then, Oliver?
Yeah, he forces me. Well, you have to go back to school. It's the law. I like being home though. Well, I don't like being home because you get under my feet. So yeah, no, so he's back at school, which is pretty cool.
Good.
Well, that's just what it is.
Have you met a girlfriend yet?
Oh, girls are yucky. Girls are not yucky. They're hard work, but they're not yucky.
Tommy, how's your wife?
She's hard work, isn't she? She's lovely, but yeah, it's just she's lovely. Hard work.
How long you been married now? 6 months? Gotta be.
It's more than that now. It's August. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. We are April yet. You're all right. So yeah, about 7 months.
Oh well done, well done. Wait till you get to the 12th month, then you'll be pulling your hair out.
You already started doing that. You had a hood yesterday. Yeah, I shaved it. Didn't pull it out. I shaved it. She says, "No, I'm work." I probably am. I don't deny that.
How you get? So, what you been up to then since we last had a chat last month?
Building climbing frames, didn't it? All right, yeah. We built a massive climbing frame for the kids in the garden. Was it 6 meters by 10 meters? 3 meters by 10 meters. It's massive. So we're finishing that. Still doing videos. Oh, you are. Don't include me. Do include you. So we're doing both videos. I don't know if it's before or after we started doing what we started using the die. So we roll a die, and then whoever gets picked, they did a video the next day. Oh, I ain't done it this month. You did it on the 3rd. And tomorrow. And tomorrow, yeah. So normally he gets 7 or 8 goes a month, but this month it's just been twice so far. He's six.
Right.
It's not. It's just the way. It's just the way it goes.
Right.
So,
Okay. So what do they do then? So if anybody wants a birthday, then what do they do? They just contact you and they.
yeah, just drop us a message on Tommy's Toy Box, and say, can you add me to the? Try not to do it months in advance because the messages get lost. And there was somebody that wanted it in February, but I couldn't find the message anywhere. But yeah, just drop them a message in Tommy's Toy Box, a day or two before, and we'll chuck it in.
All right. Okay. I'll tell them. And do you do a charge for that?
No, don't, dear. No, we don't. We don't do charge for that. Obviously, when lockdown's finished, we want to get back into doing the birthday parties, like the proper birthday parties. But no, this is just a little side thing. It's like you say yourself, be kind, and it's everyone likes to get a birthday message. Somebody did suggest at one point that we charge, but it brightens up so many people's days. I get so many messages saying, "I look forward to my birthday video every year." But no, it takes 2-3 minutes out of my day just to do everyone. It makes me practice. So yeah, so no charge. Just in it for the fun and the kindness. We try and be kind, yeah.
Do you join any other groups now? Are you involved in any other groups?
Oh, you are, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm now admin on the UK Ventriloquist Club, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so help run that now. Which is good. Yeah, hopefully eventually we'll get meeting up. So we do a Zoom meeting every 2 weeks, which is cool. But yeah, so ventriloquists all over the world. It's not even just over the UK. We've got ventriloquists from all over the world that come along to it, which is cool. We get to talk about ideas and stuff, and just chat and just chat. Yeah, sometimes we invite these guys along, and sometimes they don't. Well, sometimes we don't. No, it's just nice to be able to talk without you there. Well, I like being there. You might like being there, but sometimes it's just nice to have a chat with someone else that's not you. That's not nice. I talk to you all the time. Well, you're on day off. I'd like a day off, yeah. What's up?
do you have to put up with that all the time, then, Tommy?
Always. He's talking to me. Well, how are you? Yeah, always. Even when I'm doing the birthday videos and it's not him, he gets quite narky because he doesn't get picked enough. And moans, and you do moan. You moan a lot, but he is helpful because I don't speak different languages. When we've got different languages, he will reluctantly help with the languages because I couldn't speak different languages, so you have to do it all, don't you? Because I'm cleverer than you. You are cleverer than me, yeah.
So Oliver, do you know languages then?
Well, little bits. Happy birthday and that.
Do you know French? Anything in French?
Bonjour. And also birthday, I can't remember now. Bon anniversaire. Is that what bon anniversaire? I don't know. Or joyeux anniversaire. Joyeux anniversaire. That probably sounds right.
How about Chinese?
I do know that. I can't remember. I have to check. But I know. Spanish. You know Spanish. Feliz cumpleaños. Okay, yeah, that'll do. You know others? Yeah, sure do. Stinia. What's that? Russian. Oh, Russian. Okay.
Gosh.
I haven't got a clue. I just take his word for it.
So on this Facebook page, do you ever do any shows on there, or do the others do any shows on there?
You don't, do you? No, I couldn't get into all these Zoom shows. It just, just couldn't wrap my head around it. So we're just waiting until it goes to lockdown's over and we can go back to doing parties. However, we're talking about, aren't we? Starting a new YouTube channel. We've got one anyway. We haven't done a proper video for a long time. Since I crashed the car. We've done we haven't done a video for a while, so we want to start doing regular videos, but it's just coming up with a concept and an idea and just rolling with it. Yes, everyone. Exactly.
Oliver, can you say hello to Lynn for me?
Hello, hello to Lynn for Steve. No, not for Steve, just hello to Lynn. Hello, Lynn.
Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Oh, and there's some more if you can. We've got no, it's okay. We only got 8,000 people. I don't want to be here all night
Right.
on my radio page. 8,000 people on my radio page. Yeah.
Sit down there. You don't mind.
How often do you use your other your other I don't like calling it puppets, but
Mates, yeah, or characters, assistants, some people call them. We well, I've got this little dye bag. What are you doing? Getting the dye out. The dye, yeah. So we've got the dye with all their different names on it, and
Right.
at the end of every video, oh look, there's me. There's you, yeah. At the end of every video, they throw the dye after 3, sometimes on 3, yeah, sometimes on 3, sometimes just random, right, sometimes just random. And then whoever it lands on, they do the video the next day. So it's completely random because I've got 7. Well, I've got 8 puppets, but 7 that I use. So at the moment, until I've got more puppets to use another dye, Rocco's having time off, isn't he? So yeah, for Simon to make way for Simon. Simon's a proper puppet, whereas Rocco, he was a toy. He will be replaced with a proper puppet later on. But for now, he's gone on holiday, isn't he? For a little while. So but yeah. So
do you use like puppets together then? Like, do you have Oliver in one hand and do the other hand, and you get the talk together?
We've done it cut. We've done it cut. It must have been about 2 years ago. I had Oliver and George, and Dave was off screen. And Dave was off screen. That was hard work. We had George and Oliver, and we had Dave off screen, all arguing, which was an absolute nightmare. And then in Jaywick, we did, because we do voice juggling, so we switch our voices, and then we wanted to make it a bit more different. Well, it is weird. It's weird. It's just different. So we added George as well. So we had Oliver, George, and me. The routine was too long. Way too long. Way too long.
Can you switch voices now? Can you?
Well, you can, can't we? Yeah. Okay. So we'll do it now quickly. Right. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Whee! Oh. Now I've got his voice and my voice, so I'll give you my voice back. So A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Way! Oh. And now I've got your voice. Yeah, we get funny looks when we walk down the street and I'm talking like this and I'm talking like this. It's a bit weird. So we should switch back. You're right, didn't you? You go first. All right. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S yes T U V W X Y and Z. Whee! No, yay!
Well done.
What, you're on yours now? Shall I use voice hack? I'll just do it all now. Oh, all right. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. What you can do at it? Whee! And yeah, now I've got my voice back.
Well done. Really good. When do you? So when you go around, kind of like performing in different places, how long does it take for each performance?
So it depends what it is. We've done generally at a birthday party, we'll either do a 45-minute show, or just a 45-minute show, or a 45-minute show and then a break and then some games. And yeah, it's just we've done little shows before. What we'd like to do is a stage show at some point, isn't it? Yeah, love to do that. We love to do that. Just yeah, me and all my little mates on stage, and just having a laugh, really. Yeah, sounds cool.
Have you got any one of your mates there at the moment? I'm being asked.
Yeah, they're all here. Who do you want to see? We'll throw the door. We'll throw the door. We've got that's Oliver. You never come up twice. George. We've got George. We're going to get George. So say goodbye then, please, Oliver, for now. Bye. See you soon. Good boy,
Bye-bye.
you can go. You can sit. Come on, George. Come on. Oh, and this is she's George. George. Oh, you woke me up. Yeah, no, it's the filming. It's not my turn today. No, it's not your turn today. This isn't a birthday video. This is with Steve Beer. Who's Steve here? Is that guy there?
Hello.
Oh, that guy. Hello, Steve.
Hello. Hello. What happens if you run out of energy? Do you feel so hot?
Well, long 106, so I like to sleep. You do like to sleep, yeah. Almost as much as your wife. Almost as much as the wife, yeah. She just like sleep, yeah.
Do you get on with the others?
Yeah, sometimes when they're not being irritating.
No.
All of it irritating. I'm not. Just stop arguing. I'm not, he's. No, I'm not. Okay, just be good.
So, so when you kind of like going around, kind of like, do you take all your puppets with you? Do you?
Well, Oliver goes everywhere with me. Oh, it's just the way it is. I'm his favourite. You're not favourite. It's just you've just been there for longest. He's just the one I connect with the most. Favourite. It's not favourite. I was thinking like maybe it's a little bit, but yeah, no. So if we know, like if we're going on holiday, and we're taking the caravan, then we all go. Then they all go on holiday. But obviously, if we're flying abroad to America or whatever, we can't take everyone, so we just take Oliver because I'm a favourite. Because apparently he's the favourite. Yeah, you see, told you. Just he's not favourite. I think he might be. He might be, yeah. Right.
So, so it must when you kind of like do your traveling and going from place to place, you must have a lot of luggage, especially when you go on holiday.
Yeah, well, I keep on it now. Yeah, well, because they've all got their own case. Some have got a box, right? Some have got a box, but they've all got their own case each because they fight and argue otherwise. So each one's got their own case or box in Simon's case. So yeah, they've got their own little room there in the house. This one, yeah. So they all just chill out in here all the time. Right, for some.
Do they watch telly? Do they?
No, not very often. I like to sleep. You like to sleep, yeah. Oliver likes going to PlayStation. Well, that's it. You're not the best at it, right? The others, they ain't got fingers, mate. So, of course, you've got an advantage. What else?
Just Simon play the. Just Simon play the PlayStation.
No, Simon doesn't really know. Simon's quite new. And he's a lion. He's a lion, yeah. So he's tried a couple of times, but he just bashes the controls. He tried to bite it once. He did try to bite it once, yeah, but he doesn't do that anymore. There was a mouse. I didn't think it was a mouse. Lions don't eat mice.
Why did you go into this sort of work then, Tommy?
Because you're crazy. I'm not crazy. Just I don't want to grow up. Because you're crazy. I'm not crazy. Yeah, I just don't want to grow up. I'm a child still. An old child. I'm not as old as you. Nearly. You're going grey. Nearly sensation. Don't you start. So yeah, so it's fun. I enjoy myself. I get to talk to myself and get paid for it. And get paid for it exactly. So yeah, it's just fun.
When you're talking to yourself, then, and when you're doing all this, do people look at you and think, he's bloody nuts?
They do that anyway, don't they? They pretty much do that anyway. But yeah, I quite like being um, a little bit nuts. It suits you. Thank you. I think so too. So yeah, we'll go out. We've taken Oliver clothes shopping a couple of times. Yeah, just want to and dress up and dress up. Yeah.
Do you ever take them shopping then, do you?
Only Oliver. I'm the favourite. You're not the favourite. Did you say George shopping? No. I'm the favourite. Yeah. He's right, you know. All right, okay. It's only Oliver that we've taken shopping. It's on the favourite. You got, you know.
So do you go out shopping? What's his name? Simon.
No, George. Simon's
Oh,
a
sorry,
lion.
George. Sorry,
Simon's a lion.
George.
That's all right. Simon is a lion, isn't he? Simon is a lion. Yeah, George. You don't really get dressed, do you? No, I'm naked in here. Yeah, well, okay. You got your shell though. I used to wear a belt. You did used to wear a belt because he used to be a Ninja Turtle. I'm retired now. You are retired now, exactly. So, but yeah, so we don't really get you dressed. The only one I've got that's a person puppet is Oliver. So, yeah, so Oliver goes clothes shopping, but the others, they don't really. So, no, I like worms. Yeah, I like worms, okay. I like worms. I'm done. Yeah, just shush.
I just got a message here saying, Steve, why are you talking to puppet?
Because you're real. Because you're real. You're real. You're sure you're real? I'm sure. Okay, good. Just checking.
I love it. I love it. I think he's brilliant. I think Tommy is brilliant.
Yeah,
Also, so do you just make it up as you go along when you're doing your acts, or do you plan it?
you plan it, didn't you? Well, I wouldn't say we planned it because the birthday party act, it's this pretty much the same thing. So we just go with it. Sometimes new things get added in because Oliver puts things in without even telling me. Because I'm funny, isn't you? Okay. And then if it works, it'll stay in. But so we've got a general outline of what's going to happen. But like with anything, it can change a moment's notice. Sometimes Oliver will say something that I'm not expecting, and it throws you, and it throws me. So yeah, we just have to wing it and go with it.
So hopefully when all this is over and done with, hopefully you'll be back in doing kind of like parties again and going into talent competitions and stuff.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, well, I hope so. Yeah, we hope so. That's the plan anyway, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Good.
I don't know what I'm talking to puppet for, but I'm crazy. Um, so um, so what's his name? Oh god,
Oliver.
you got George.
I'm
No,
George.
yeah, George. George, why are you called George for?
Because that's my name.
Right, okay, I know that. But what did they call you? Because you're a turtle, they called you George.
Yeah, Mummy and Daddy. Mummy and Daddy. Yeah, they call me George. Oh, okay. I've got no idea. Mummy and Daddy call you George. See, did you know them? I didn't know them, no. 106, I don't know your parents.
Tommy, when you're doing all this, what does your wife think of you?
She thinks you're crazy. She does. She thinks I'm crazy. She tolerates most things, and I just like to push the boundary ever so slightly, and until she snaps. Yeah. So, but yeah, generally she'll come round, and yeah. She said she wouldn't be impressed if I brought Oliver on the first date. Second date was all right though. Second date. She met Oliver on the second date, but she didn't know Oliver, which is pretty cool.
You took Oliver on a second date.
Oh, she come to see you, didn't she? She did come to see. She come to see me at my house on the second date. So obviously Oliver lives there. He had his own bedroom. So yeah, he wanted to come and say hello.
What did she think?
She thought it was lovely. She didn't think he was lovely. She did. She thought he was weird and crazy. Now she loves him. Now she loves him. She's part of the family. She'll quite happily go clothes shopping with him as well, which is pretty cool.
How often do you get clothes for him?
We didn't last year, obviously, because of coronavirus. Yes, I know. I'm aware. But yeah, generally we go out November, December, because he has to get Christmas presents like everybody else. So he normally gets clothes and Lego and Lego. Yes, I know. Let's get into that.
He likes his Lego, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do. I just don't like Tommy touched it. I just stop. You can keep those out now.
Look, Tommy, thank you very much for good half an hour. I love it. I love it all the time. It's brilliant.
You're welcome, Steve. Talking to me.
Thank you, George. Thank you.
That's all right, Steve.
Thank you, Oliver.
That's all right, Steve. Can I come back now? You can come back in and say, okay. Say goodbye, please, George. No, no.
No, no.
It's not quietly. Right, you can come back. Just play yourself. Right. Yeah, I'm back. You're back.
Yeah.
Where's Steve?
Well, I like your hair.
Me too. Cool. Say out yours. There's nothing wrong with mine. It's grey. It's not grey. Patches are. Well, there's a few patches. And then you say, no, when you start.
Right. Thank you very much, you two. I love you too. What am I saying about?
You're welcome.
Oh, but anyway, you're really good. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. Sorry.
Right, cheers, Steve. Take care, mate.
See you later, mate. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. What's happening in a second, Jim? Right, take care, guys.
Bye. Oh, that's just a bit of fun tonight. Thank you guys for having a look. Oh, it's really good. I love him to bits. And why am I talking to puppets for having gonna play? Especially George the Turtle. That was brilliant. It's really good. Make sure that you follow Tommy Toy Pots and everything. Really good, brilliant. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see you about 11 o'clock for more mischief and some music. See you later. Bye bye.